One bullet left.
Make it count.
Nah, Batman gonna show up.
Yep. If you hear it, get out of here.
Hey! Bruce, that is murder.
Yes.
1,000%. That was a triple kill on your record.
Yo, he got 60 points just from that there.
Yo.
I'm Vonil.
It's Trey.
Kristoff.
JT Wolf.
Autumn. Chia.
Yes, and you are now live with some more Catered Chaos, unless you're checking these videos out on YouTube. We do the live stream every Thursday night at
7
PM
Yeah.
Eastern Standard Time.
That is correct. So, if you're checking this video out on YouTube, we would love to have you on the stream one day. But until that time comes, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things that help to increase the engagement on this video. The more that you do it, the more it allows us to lock in our algorithms, and that essentially allows us to get you guys even more Catered Chaos in the future. Woo. We're about to get into some episodes of stuff. First up is Batman Caped Crusader. New Batman show that came up on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Showing a darker take on the Dark Knight detective.
Really now?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. We're about to check out episode 1, which is titled
Shop back.
Hey, merch.
In Trecherous Waters.
Readers.
Yeah.
Wild, treacherous water.
So yeah. We're also throwing up a like goal for this. If y'all can get this to 500 likes faster than the other 3 series that we're checking out tonight, we might just add it on to our roster of shows that we finished checking out.
Yes.
This one is all the way out, so it could be relatively easy for us to do.
Yeah, we need you to decide which one we're gonna watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
This one, the next one,
And
or the other one. I don't know what they are yet.
But they're up there.
Yeah.
We got 3 choices.
If you're checking this out with us live,
4?
yeah,
Oh.
4. If you're checking this out with us live on Twitch, you got to sync up with your own copy. So get out Amazon Prime. But if you're checking this out on YouTube, you're going to be getting a highlight reel of our reaction, because we're not a market substitute and we want you to support the official release.
we're not trying to catch a case.
Yeah. And cue this intro, and then we'll get into season 1, episode 1 of Batman Caped Crusader.
Crusade.
You're gonna learn today.
Uh-oh.
Dang, he won't be in episode 2.
I love their voices.
Yeah.
Gives a
Very
nice
old-timey
throwback.
Batman.
Yeah.
Put the boxes in the car, see?
Yeah, see?
Right in.
But boss, they don't fit in the car.
That was an insane shot.
Oh, freak.
You gonna walk again?
For someone who was already in the dark,
Gotcha.
Batman is so lucky.
Yeah.
Bang bang. Wombo.
Kick him.
Oh, now all of a sudden you can't shoot.
He wants to make sure he doesn't shoot his guy. Who is calling me?
Dang.
Batman's like, you missed.
You missed.
J.J. Abrams. And Matt Reeves. I saw Bruce Timm too, for whoever was about to say, you didn't get him. Ed Brubaker. And James Tucker. That one I don't know. That's funny. Alfred sounds like the Alfred from Batman the Animated Series, but I don't know if it's the same actor or somebody doing like an
Kind of a
interpretation.
similar accent.
Yeah.
We could be looking at an all-out gang war on the streets of Gotham. It's Gotham,
Gotham Penguin.
I don't like that. I don't like that he's not using first name basis.
My client isn't the mastermind behind the smuggling. No thanks.
Dang.
How you gonna beat me in court and then think that I'm gonna wear your button? Walking out.
I'm not betting a man's life on a coin flip. You're an ass, Dent.
He's so wide. I love the animation style.
Yeah, you seeing things. Sucker.
His inner monologue.
I do like the animation in this.
Yeah.
The art style fits well, and I think it's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
He leaning. Maybe I swipe. Oh, he about to meet Choo Choo.
Nah, this is the type of crap that I'm talking about when people are just like, oh yeah, Batman needs to kill his villains. Because they're not afraid of him. I'm just like, sucker, no one's dealing with this on a daily basis. Think I'm gonna get yoinked up and then put in front of a train. It don't matter if it's gonna kill me. What if he slips? Like,
Dropped it.
I'm not dealing with this if I'm a criminal, bro. I'm straight laced in Gotham. There ain't no way.
I'm just always impressed by how strong Batman is to lift a man of that stature up like that.
And fling him
Yes.
after holding him up mid. Yeah, ain't no way, bro.
It's the weight gain.
Ain't no way, bro.
Is this the Penguin?
I'm sorry.
Yes, this I did hear about.
At least Penguin doesn't have an annoying voice anymore.
Testing the vocals.
I think it's a good look.
Oh yeah.
To be
Yeah?
I'm
honest.
not mad at it.
Yeah,
Why are people mad at it?
because
Penguin is a woman.
yeah,
They need to color in the coloring book. Sit there, shut up, and enjoy the animation that's here. They talk too much. They need to touch some grass or something.
that's so hilarious that I never played this.
23 skidoo.
Oh, it's Bruce Wayne.
Man, this
Got some
man,
thick brows.
man, that dude is built like a football player.
There's no way.
Oh boy.
I'd be
I
like,
was gonna
hey
cook-
Bruce, step right back off this boat.
Mm.
The
I was-
disrespect.
There's no way.
This is my mama's party. You want me? I don't need your money.
Tempur-Pedic. That is a body in it.
What the
He's Aquaman.
Yep, that was the smartest choice, Bruce.
You can't breathe.
Just full of surprises.
That dude with the buck teeth and the
Oh,
background.
snap.
Uh-huh. Excuse me. Bruce Wayne, what happened to you?
Facts.
Wow, what a repeat.
Respect. Respect.
Oh, poor Gus.
Poor unfortunate soul.
Put him in the case.
Oh.
That is lethal. Good
Goodbye.
gracious. They need to put him in Injustice. Put him in Injustice 3.
Dang.
He was my favorite.
That's a lie.
Guess that makes you my favorite now.
That look like Adam Sandler.
Well, y'all better not mess up.
Oh, dang.
That is so wing. Dang, it's locked.
Call me that again, and you're gonna lose some teeth.
Facts.
What do you want?
I need your help, sweet. I miss Gordon. She's gonna kill me. My mom.
What?
She is not what she looks like. She runs a mob. She's a scary lady. Please, you gotta help me. Let's go.
Gotta go fast.
Are they playing the old Batman theme song?
Sounds like it.
That we know that's even live.
Sounded like it started off like it.
Knock it off! Here, take the wheel. Take the damn
Dang, girl, she got a gun.
Pow.
She said, I'm
Pow. Got the light.
She ready to risk it all for real.
Come on.
One
Dude,
bullet
one
left.
bullet left.
Make it count. Let's
Nah,
go.
Batman gonna show up.
Yep. Yep, you hear it. Get out of here.
Hey.
Hey! Bruce, that is murder.
Yes.
1000%. That was a triple kill on your
Yo,
record.
he got 60 points just from that there.
Yo.
Get an extra 50.
The little thing is spilling into Gordon right now.
Gotta ice the weasel. Speaking of weasel,
No, it's too late for Wyatt.
He's on the phone.
You don't know what she can do. The woman is a criminal genius.
oh
She's
nah,
been
this is
rings
her.
around you guys for months. You think Thorne's buildings are just suddenly blown up all over town by accident? Mama bought herself a customized military-grade long-range cannon.
Dang.
She got it rigged up on the iceberg. With that thing, she can hit any place in Gotham she wants. Warehouses, apartments, police stations. You
What if
get
she
down.
was the one that actually hit the Titanic?
I'll let the Coast Guard bring in the iceberg.
Never mind.
Everybody out of the building!
Thank you,
I
Mark.
got it. That was very good. That was.
There. Okay, boys, let's load it up. Well, I'll be damned, Virginia. There really is a Batman. Iggy, rip this jerk in half.
Not even gonna happen.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
Oh.
Dang, Iggy. I hope you can swim.
So,
Okay, Dracula.
Dracula.
too slow.
Okay, hang on.
Bullock is a trip at this one, bro.
Fun's over for you.
I wonder if they're gonna have him like turn around as the show goes on, because I do kind of like that interpretation of Bullock more, where he's like the gruff but good guy.
Okay.
But there are a lot of them where it's just straight up, yeah, he's the worst.
Dang.
No.
Oh, freak.
Get out of there. It's been there. Now they gotta rebuild.
And now we all.
Hmm.
It's shady side.
That guy is real, by the way. I met him tonight. Sort of. He has a really nice car.
Hit 3 people with it.
Got some blood on it.
Yes, those men are dead, and I am glad that we did not get some crap where it's just like, oh yeah, you know, they're writhing on the ground. Men are dead.
You've just given another piece of the city to Rupert Thorne. I failed tonight. That can't happen again.
It's an interesting way for him to.
Hey, it was what the title was, Trecherous Waters.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Yeah.
Can you go to the shot when they got hit?
And they got hit.
Yeah, it was like
The
in
man.
unison with the car. It was almost
Well, I'm gonna look for one with Batman in it, not the Batmobile itself.
okay
But
because that could be used as a art.
what do you call a man with no legs and no arms hanging on a wall?
Art.
Art?
Oh wait, I'm okay.
Okay, Dracula. You asked for it.
There we go. Gosh darn it.
Police station.
Y'all can talk.
Oh, sorry, I was invested in the show again.
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah. I keep thinking that there's like more than 1 second to it.
Okay, Dracula.
You asked for it.
Okay, I can use words.
1, 2, now.
There it is.
Well done, Sid.
I liked it.
I liked it too. I like the animation style. I like the old timey feel.
I like the pace of it too. Like it wasn't anything like over. It was just simple, and you still got what you were looking for into it. Kind of got vibes of the one back when we were younger, and just being able to tie it in and try to keep it there. I just like the tempo of it, and looking forward to seeing more.
As someone who's actually not a big Batman fan, I can actually get behind the show. Like, I'm interested in watching it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it feels like a mix of the not necessarily Batman the Animated Series, but I mean it's in that group. The new Batman Adventures when the animation style changed. So it's still in that continuity with the animated series, but it was some people separate it a little differently. It's like a mix of that and the mix of like the super old school superhero shows where it was just like, villain of the week is doing this device that does this specific thing
Yeah.
that really should not exist, but it exists now. But they're taking it seriously, and I think that's pretty cool. Like old school Bond movies,
Gotcha, yeah.
like Dr. Evil type stuff. Insert the bad guy here. I really dig it. I'm a big fan of Batman: The Brave and the Bold, which is like a modern interpretation of Batman with like old school hijinks and stuff. So this is like a way more serious version than Batman: The Brave and the Bold. But I did really like that show, and I think this is somewhere up there. It's about as dark as Beware the Batman, which I think is the last Batman animated series that did not do well. But it had the same type of like darker feel to the show. So,
Yeah, this is dark.
Because I think this is more noir. Like
Okay,
this is
yeah,
more
yeah,
of
I
a noir feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like they could have put this in black and white, and that would have been like, oh yeah.
Now, was Batman always like cocky, I guess? Because like during the party scene, like I don't think that's like what he was trying to give off. It was more like life of the party, but it's just kind of.
No, like Bruce does play like the himbo.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, I'm everything's about me type thing when he's playing Bruce.
Gotcha.
Because it makes the separation of you thinking that Bruce Wayne could be Batman further.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah. Like, I'm interested to see how long it takes for Barbara to figure out who he is, or like to have more of an interest in Batman. Since this is the daughter, so I'm assuming that she'll eventually become Batgirl. But in this, she's more adult than usually when Barbara starts being Batgirl, so they might just not do it in its entirely. I don't know. Be interesting to see if they try to do like a Robin or something like that later down the line of this show too, because I don't know how he would work in like this version, because I know comics wise Batman started out like more serious like this. And then he eventually became more like Adam West campy, or more Super Friends-esque, like relationship-y. And then now he's darker than he ever was, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It would be really interesting to see how they would try to do, like the Bat Family, as they're called, in something like this.
Cool.
I also like, not knowing a ton about Batman, I can clearly tell that they've changed some of the characters around quite a bit, and I enjoy that. It adds a nice refresh to it.
Yeah, I think I agree. The best thing about Batman is that he's a detective, and we get less and less of that as movies and TV shows go on. Like they focus on making him look super cool, but even though I wouldn't necessarily say he did a lot of detective work here, I could see them connecting the threads in this show based off this first episode a lot better than I have in a lot of stuff that has come out recently.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's more of just really tying in what you said, like more of him being cool, being what he is. We're not really understanding just more of the deeper meaning to some of the things he's doing, where he's more active than I feel like the police itself in Gotham are initiating, while taking the risk of it, but also being a vigilante of it in order to make sure things are done according. Where there was times where I thought the police could have been like better with Batman, but they wanted to try and get the credit for it. Where he's on proactive than reactive, unlike the police at times. But overall, I think they're doing a nice balance with him in this, and just seeing how that can tie in. Maybe they can like take some inspiration to this to try to get Batman right, especially if they're trying to do more future projects.
Yeah, because I feel like Robert Pattinson's Batman is the most like this that we've had in the modern day, and even then, I would say that this does a better job of what they were trying to do with that movie.
Like I said, DC, they're good with the animation. There's just some stuff with the live action, they just don't got a knack for it. They're trying, but they're not hitting at that point on what they need to. I could say maybe some stuff with Joker, they're stepping in somewhat the right direction, but as a whole with just other things, it's more of just visuals and stuff instead of like having a common story that can be laid down, in which how Marvel does their stuff is just different. I'd rather DC work on what they know very well and send it to the sky and beyond, instead of trying to break out to do something and not hitting like they would want it to. So yeah, you can try, but when you know that you got a knack for doing the animated stuff and executing it right, yeah, keep expanding in that, because you're untouchable when it comes to it. So yeah, just keep doing your thing with that instead of like trying to do a live action that might not hit to where you want it to, where you can get the right things with animation and still get the characters you want in it. So yeah, I like DC animation stuff. Like that's what kind of gravitated me into it, because I thought they did this stuff like very well, while I have an appreciation for Marvel with them on the live action. So it's overall balance with it.
Any final thoughts? Any questions?
I'm just interested to see who else they try to capture in like this version of Batman. Like who else? I've seen some like highlight reels of some of the characters that'll show up, but I'm interested to see how they're interpreted and how they're done, with this being a more I don't want to say 60s, and a more old school Batman.
Yeah.
But also it being his first year or first like It's not exactly Batman Year One, but it's like just a little bit after that. So, yeah, I'm interested to see how they try to pull stuff off. But y'all let us know in the comment section down below how you felt about this first episode of Caped Crusader. We're trying to get this video to 500 likes. We're going to be monitoring it with the other 3 shows that we're also going to be starting tonight, which will be spread out in a couple of days for y'all. But we're going to see which one of them gets to 500 the fastest, and then we'll be continuing on with that series until it's done.
Yes.
So, y'all want us to keep watching Batman Caped Crusader, feel free to like this video if you enjoyed it. I love that this thing just decided it just wasn't going to work now. That's hilarious. By hilarious, I mean, why would you betray me?
Just
right here and now.
Visualize.
Feel free to like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it with somebody that you think might enjoy it as well. And subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to our first 1,000.
000.
In Club Chaos. Get your tickets today. Become one of our first VIPs.
Yeah.
And hit the bell notification where you stay intact with our upcoming videos, and also join the squad. We won't charge a card.
Yeah. You can also check out the link in the description. It'll be a link to all of our socials, including our Discord page, the C2 Circle. There you can become a champion of the ring and be around for all the content. It's going to be lined up next week when we go live around
7
p.m. Eastern Standard Time around the dot on Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursdays.
If you're checking this video out on YouTube, thanks so much for all your love and support. Feel free to like up this video and get more people to like it if you want us to continue on with this series.
Yes.
And until the next one, we'll just catch you with some more Catered Chaos. Peace.
Be smart. Don't do bad. Batman will get you.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing crime in no city. Somebody's gonna dangle me in front of a train.
Right.
Or hit you with the car. Side swipe.
I wouldn't even get hit with the car. As soon as I hear he dangled somebody in front of a train,
I'm out.
I'm good.
Good behavior.